Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave Lord Abaddon, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodeus. Yeah, I want to do a little video, small one. I don't know how long it will be. About King Asmodeus. Okay. It's meant. Yeah, actually, it's going to be meant for pretty much all demons, but pretty much all the great demons, all the ancient gods. But King Asmodeus is going to be the main one that I'll be talking to, because, you know, he's my patron demon, and he has been for many years. And I got to talk a little louder. The fucking wind is blowing a gale here. It's blowing really hard here today. This evening. It's been pretty much blowing all day. But this evening it's blowing a lot harder than it was earlier. And it's been raining on and off all day. And it's fucking almost cold enough to snow again. If you can believe that. You know, it's almost cold enough to snow again. Here it is. The what, 25th or something like that? 26th? 25th. It's the 25th of April. And it's almost May month and it's fucking snowing. Or, yeah, it is, because I'm just getting smoke out of my pack there. It is because tonight, overnight, over the weekend, this weekend coming up, it calls for snow. Like, it doesn't call for a load of it, but it still calls for fucking snow. Yeah, which is ridiculous. Very ridiculous for this time of year. But, in saying that, this is Canada. Yesterday, there was people walking around with shorts on. Like in here where I'm to, and now today it is cold enough to freeze you. Like, I got a thick coat on. As you can see, it's not a winter coat, but it's a thick coat. It would probably be a winter coat in certain parts of the States. I'm sure it would be, especially like down, well, Florida. You pretty much don't need either coat at all, I don't think. But, and that being said, that has nothing to do with King Asmodeus. Yeah, King Asmodeus is my patron. He has been for many years, and I'm hoping he will for many more. And he's known for, one thing he's known for is, like, to change people's sexual desires, to make people, like, to lustful thinking, basically, right? Or sexual, you know, different sexual things, like fucking maybe rough sex, different kinky sex things, I guess you would call it. But I think I had that anyway. I always have. I've always been like that. I just hate doing like one position, like missionary position, face to face all the time. I really do. You gotta have a variety, man. If you don't have a variety, how boring would it be? It would be boring like after the second or third, fourth time doing it, right? So you have to have a variety. And that's where King Asmodeus comes into play. Putting things in your mind, helping you put things in your mind. And if you are a Satanist, traditional Satanist, spiritual Satanist, theistic, anti-cosmic, you know, demon altar, necromancer, it can get, believe you me, the thoughts that go in your mind about sexual activity and sexual positions and different things to do while having sex are very, very kinky. And I love it. I really do enjoy it. I love it. I love doing sexual rituals. Sex rituals. I really do love doing them. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I love doing sex rituals. Like sexual rituals. Whether it be for beautiful Queen Lilith, which I love with every inch of my fiber of my being. Whether it be for Father Satan, King Lucifer, King Asmodeus. And yes, he is a king, believe you me. He is a very powerful king. He is right up there with a Mammon, in my honest opinion. And yes, he has a lot of legions of demons behind him. He's not just a lone demon, believe you me. He has a lot of demons and underneath, like behind him. A lot. And he is a very powerful demon. Extremely powerful. You know, just because a lot of people talk about the power Father Satan has, which is very, you know, which, in my honest opinion, is the most powerful being in the universe. Father Satan is, and King Lucifer, and then Queen Lilith is up there too. She's pretty close to it too. Beautiful Queen Lilith is. Oh, I didn't know there was anyone in the car. I didn't know there was anyone in there. Yeah, I'm just doing a video for YouTube. Yeah, I was stood up in front of a car, or alongside of a car, and Buddy got his windows tinted, had his windows tinted in the car, and here I am talking about sexuality and Satanism, sex rituals, and talking about King Asmodeus and Queen Lilith and Father Satan and King Lucifer and Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, King Azazel, Lord Behelbegor, and Buddy gets out of his car. And the window had a little crack in it too. It was down a little bit. I just didn't think there was anyone in there because he had dark clothes on and his window was down a little bit. Oh, that's something to give me a good laugh. He heard a good mouthful, which I'm glad. He looked at me kind of weird when he got out of the car. He probably thinking I'm some kind of weirdo or something, but I'm no weirdo, man. I'm just a fucking true Satanist and a true necromancer. True demon altar. And I just love doing rituals. I just love anything to do with Satanism. True Satanism, that is. Like the wishy-washy bullshit wannabes, the wannabes, the phonies, the fakes, all them cronies. I don't care if they went to bed, and if I heard that they all went to bed and say Lord Behelbegor or Queen Azazel or someone destroyed them all in their sleep. I'd actually laugh, to be honest with you. I really would. They deserve it, in my opinion. In my opinion, they truly do deserve to be destroyed. But that's Father Satan will take care of that area. No doubt about that. But with that, I was talking about King Asmodeus. He is a great patron demon to have. He really is. Like, he's been my patron demon, like I said, for many years. And I love him. And he is, believe you me, I'm not joking when I say, I'm being dead serious. I don't joke about Satanism anyway. I don't joke about my belief system at all. You know, King Asmodeus is a very, very, very good patron demon to have. He really is. And he's really powerful. Like, I mean, extremely powerful. You know, he really is. And I don't, this stuff about Solomon, King Solomon. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Goetia is good. And I think Goetian magic is fucking great. I really do. But I find it hard, in my honest opinion, like I've been doing some serious thinking about it. I find it hard to believe that King Solomon, or any person, any human being for that matter, can trap demons. Any demon, I don't care which one it is. Could be Zozo, Pazuzu, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, beautiful Queen Lilith, beautiful Queen Astaroth, King Azazel, Lord Beelzebub, Lord Behelbegor, Lord Mammon, King Paimon. I find it really hard to believe that people can trap demons like that. Because you think about it, they're ancient gods, right? They're demons. They can do whatever they want. To whoever they want, when they want. They can do whatever they want, literally. And if somebody's doing a ritual, say, right, and they're trying to trap them, just say they're doing a circle, got a circle, just say, right? Why in the hell would you want to trap, and I'm not joking, I'm being serious here. Why would you want to trap a demon when you're invoking a spirit or invoking a spirit? Let's like King Asmodee or King Asmodeus, sorry. A lot of people say Asmodeus, but I've always said Asmodeus. And I find it rude. I really do. I think it's rude for people to try and do a ritual and say that they're trapping such and such a demon. Or not trapping, but doing it inside of a circle or whatever. If you're in fear of the demon that you're doing a ritual of, okay, and you have to have a circle for protection, why the hell are you even doing the ritual? And I don't care who the person is. Like, why do a ritual and be in a circle, okay? Why do a ritual and be in a circle trying to trap a demon? If you want a demon to come to you nicely, or even not nicely, okay, why would you want to try to trap a demon? Because I'm sure that demon knows that you're trying to trap them, or that you're inside of a circle. You know they know, even before they come. You know they know. And that's, in my honest opinion, this is my honest opinion, and I've always believed this, okay? I really have. In my honest opinion, that's showing disrespect to that demon, or, ancient god. It really is. And I don't care who thinks what. That's my honest opinion on that. It always has been, that always will. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it isn't me. It's not me at all. I never have done that, and I never will do that. That's not the way I do my rituals. That's not the way I do my magic. I do not believe that I should get in a circle, and then a circle of so-called protection, and then invite a demon, do a ritual for a demon, say Asmodeus, just say King Asmodeus. Do a ritual for King Asmodeus and hide away, and me be in a circle that's so-called protection. First of all, I don't think there's any protection. Number one, because I'm pretty sure that if say King Asmodeus, I'll use him as an example, a good example though. Say you were doing a ritual, and it was to King Asmodeus, and you were doing it, and you were in a circle, so-called protective circle. Now, in my honest opinion, I don't think there's any such thing as a circle of protection, that you can use a circle as protection, or anything else for that matter. Because if King Asmodeus wants to come close to you, like really close, and wants to talk to you and be friends with you and teach you things, show you things, be your guide, basically, right? He's not going to want to see you inside of a circle, because that, in my opinion, that's showing disrespect to that demon. And I totally disagree with that. I really do. Because you think about it, they've been around for thousands no one knows how long, ever since creation, ever since Father Satan created this place, they've been around, and they're not going anywhere. And why would we want to why would we want to do a ritual and be encircled for our protection? I don't agree with that at all. I really don't. Because in my honest opinion, say it was King Asmodeus, and say somebody did a ritual to him and they were in a protective circle. If King Asmodeus wanted to get at that person bad enough, they'd wait until he went to bed and went to sleep, then he'd do it. Or he'd do it while he was still inside the circle. And I don't believe in that circle. Like, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm really not. Because I have a lot of friends that do Goetian magic and do the ritual circles and all that. I'm not saying it's wrong. But I'm also not saying it's right, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? That's for sure. But anyway, yeah, back to King Solomon. In a way, I do not believe that he had demons trapped. That he trapped 72 demons in a jar, like King Asmodeus and many more. King Asmodee, many more. I don't believe that for a second. He named them, or he said their names, and all that stuff, and I'm sure he conjured them, and I'm sure he had them, you know, come to him. But I will not say that he had them trapped in a bottle or a jar, because that's bullshit. I don't believe that. That part I don't believe at all. I never have and I never will. And I put a lot of thought into that. I really have. Like, I thought about that for like a long, long time. And I believe that's just total bullshit. The part about him putting them into... The part about him having them trapping King Asmodeus and all them in jars. Or in a bottle. Yeah, sure. What do you think it is? A TV show from Hollywood? You don't trap demons in jars. You don't trap demons in anything, in my honest opinion. Because if they want to go somewhere, they're going to fucking go. And if they don't want to go, they're not going to go. And do you think they didn't know if that was the case that King Solomon tried that with King Asmodeus and the rest of the demonic, that the other 72 demons of the Goetia? Do you honestly think that King Asmodeus, and them 72 demons didn't, or 72, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 72. Do you think that they didn't know that he was going to do that already? You think they didn't know that he was going to fucking try to trap him in a jar even before he did it? Like, that's bullshit. Like, it really is. I don't agree with that at all. I really don't. I think that's wrong. Like, I don't think that part of the story, I don't think that part of the history bit is correct. I really don't. I'd have to see that to believe it, and I'm skeptical. When it comes to that part of it, I think that part is wrong. He might have just, I don't know why he said it that way, I really don't. I don't know why he wrote it that way, but I really do not believe that part happened. But with that, I'll let you go. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lucifera, Ave King Asmodeus, my great patron, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave Lord Mayaman, Ave King Payaman, Ave Beautiful Queen Astaroth, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith. And I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. I love every single one of my true brothers and sisters, 150%. I'll talk to you next. Hail Satan.